video is for all the pet lovers that might have a fur baby in their life that might be dealing with cancer or tumors. I want to share with you my natural protocol that I implemented with my dear little kitty, Lacie. I'd love to tell you the journey we had, how it was able to help prolong her life, and how it might help your fur baby. Welcome, friends. This is a unique video here on Natural Health Resources. Usually I'm talking about health and wellness for humans, but I feel a special calling to communicate with you the journey I had over the last year and a half, 2 years, with my kitty cat, Lacie. Her picture's right there. My sweet Lacie was diagnosed about 9 months before we needed to move and leave Tampa. And during the time frame from her diagnosis to the time when I had to call the at-home vet to come in, she had multiple surgeries to address an anal gland carcinoma that kept coming back with fibrotic type of cancerous tumors. And one of the things that I came across in very early in my treatment plan with her, so this product, Life Gold, is literally magical, and I want to break down a little bit about how it can help possibly your animal. So a lot of our fur babies, as they age, they end up developing cancer just like humans. And my sweet Lacie, she was not given the best prognosis. We had an awesome older school type of vet who didn't push a whole bunch of crazy treatments and really was very honest that some of the tumor removal, he could do it, but it might compromise her health. And so we started off with our first surgery, and I got this stuff pronto. I joined a Facebook group for feline cancers. I'll link down below. It was a really helpful support group, and actually that's how I came across some of the more natural types of things that I implemented in her life. And I firmly believe that this stuff alone helped her recover from her surgeries. She ended up having 4 different tumor removal surgeries. And in the end, when we were starting to pack up and move, I knew that the stress was going to be compromising to her state. And she ended up popping up a lower level tumor that was not going to affect her bowel continence or kind of mobility. So we just kind of knew that that would be the last tumor. And I didn't want to put her under anymore. She was almost 16 years old. So Lacie took Life Gold twice a day, and the dosage on the bottle is 20 drops. And I figured out how much 20 drops was, and we did it twice a day. And she recovered so quickly from her surgeries. Granted, her diet and lifestyle through all of her 16 years was very clean. For about 7, she was eating raw food and was on a really healthy raw food diet and had additional supplementation. And her muscle tone and her fur, the brightness in her eyes, it never changed throughout all of her surgeries and as the cancer got the best of her. What you'll probably find most helpful in Life Gold is an actual, it's not an herb, but essentially it's like a fungus. It's called Chaga, and you may have heard about it. It's going to be more common in human-related supplements, and I'll link to one of my favorite human supplements where you can get Chaga to actually minimize cancerous activity in your body. It's a good fortifier for immune system, and Chaga has the highest auric value. That's a scaling of antioxidant quality. The auric value is what you want to get when you're in need of healing or you're dealing with cancer. A cancer diagnosis with a human is no different than a cancer diagnosis with a pet. And sometimes it's even more tragic because they don't tell us what's going on. And so we usually get to a more dire end stage with their diagnoses for the most part. So Chaga is amazing, and it has clinical research that's been done for years, and Europe has some spectacular medical journal expertise and resources. I'll include some of those links down below for you to check out on your own. But Chaga can fight cancer cells. And one of the things that kept being told to us after every surgery was they couldn't believe Lacie withstood the anesthetic. They couldn't believe how quickly she came back from the surgeries and then how quickly her scar would heal. Granted, in the beginning, our doctor was trying to figure out the best type of stitches, and she'd kind of pick at them, and she hated wearing her cone. She was feisty, and I know that's another factor for her longevity during the cancer diagnosis. But I really believe that the auric value and the antioxidant value of this Life Gold was crucial for her just being as robust or having as robust of an immune system. So I'm sharing this for you because if you are suffering with your animal, this might help them. It might put them over the edge in terms of fighting the cancer. It might be a good complement if you are doing blood transfusions or chemotherapy or radiation. And we do all of that for our pets. So many of the same procedures for humans, they're now implementing in specialty clinic settings. So please check this out. It'll give you the peace of mind that you are fortifying your fur baby's health and immune system as their body's naturally fighting it. So this is for all the Lacies out there and all the other doggies and fur babies that are in your lives that need some fortification and some cancer fighting power. This is a great natural supplement, and it's just my blessing to you because as fur owners, we need to support our pets in the same way that we support our bodies naturally. So I hope this was helpful. Share your story. If you can, post pictures of your loved pet on our Facebook page, message me via Instagram, and we'll do some healing energy through our community here at Natural Health Resources, and we'll fortify and support your animal. And if you feel like sharing this video, please do so because I know Life Gold can help a lot of other pet owners. Have a great day, everybody.